The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now a run with McFarland. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
70, Indy. Go on.
From the 45 on second down. Minshew. It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the give, this is McFarland. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
A first look now for Darrington Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Minshew, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Another Jaguars first down. First down and goal to go.
From the 10, 1st and goal. On the handoff, it's McFarland. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Hey, exit. Mike 51.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Hey, let's get this. Come.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jaguar.
Tyler Eifert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Lions nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
10-10. At their own 21-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
DeAndre Swift, the Lion ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 27, Stafford. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down.
Now Stafford. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
14. 1st down, Detroit.
Stafford on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marvin Hall. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That ties the game.
Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On the pickup.
Here's Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
DeAndre Swift.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Was taken down by
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First down, Lions.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Lady. 7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
Here's Kerryon Johnson, third-year man from Auburn. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Well, there's zero doubt that the Detroit Lions like Kerryon Johnson's ability, but he's been dinged up a little bit in his first 2 years in the NFL, so they went out and used a day 2 pick this past year on DeAndre Swift, the rookie runner out of Georgia, hoping, I think, to pair them together and maybe send a message. But I think if Kerryon Johnson can stay on the field, he could be an awfully productive back in the NFL.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Still 15 yards to go. Second down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
Fourth down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The first down carry here for Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
stands on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Stanford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Here's Swift. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run with Swift. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stanford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Stafford on 3rd down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Okay, baby, I see you.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Jesse James.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the Jaguars' 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 3-yard line.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They snap it to Stafford. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Prater on to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. X3, 218, chop, 18, Gator.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That catch good for only a couple.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Ready? 30 base. Go.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And that one will fall incomplete.
Minshew's pass.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. It'll be Minshew again. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Eluding the pressure, and that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half, and the Jaguars are back within a score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Stafford. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Stafford on the keeper.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. Stafford to his second-year tight end, Hockenson, for a Lion first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Detroit.
On first down, it's Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Lions 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Johnson. And some room to work. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. First down, and they go with Swift again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 24, Jaguars 21.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there. See how that recipe works. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Evans. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Anthony McFarland, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Josh Lambo to kick off 4.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford complete to Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
Terrific catch and a big chunk of yardage gained by Kenny Galladay, and that's exactly what he does. That's why he's so dangerous downfield. Highest average yards per reception among NFC receivers in 2019 to over 18 yards per catch. He has the length and really has a nose for the football, especially when they put the ball in the air and he goes up and gets it.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. Now on 2nd and 13, Stafford, he's got it to Hilton. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. And it's 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Another throw for Galladay, this one complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 2-yard.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Lions 31, Jaguars 28.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On first down, they'll start with McFarland. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On the ground, it's McFarland. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Back at the 36.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Going deep for Eifert. Minshew going to be intercepted for the third time. It's Desmond Trufant. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league run right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
43-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
First down, Lions.
Stafford on first down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Looking for Hawkinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit.
To T.J. Hawkinson.
4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check out.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Minshew's pass complete to Darrington Evans.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. does it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Darrington Evans with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Lambo to add on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Lions 38, Jaguars 35. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Throwing here, Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
3rd down.
Here's Peterson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
For Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Johnson, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford going to throw it. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
10 yards on the
good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
on the carry.
Kerryon Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And down to the 27-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different